What's going on YouTube? How do you like that for a dramatic entrance? Come join me on my drive today to my first delivery. I'm going to give many tips along the way, mostly related to safety, to keep those wheels rolling with a clean driving record, which will result in a happy bank account. Let's go. As I approach the fence, I'm going to keep it to the left to position the trailer over to the left to make my right turn easier without touching the curb with my trailer on the way out. I saw a truck with his four-ways on in the distance. I thought he was in the right lane, so I moved over to the left, realizing he was in a parking spot. I'm gonna stay in this lane because it's really dangerous to switch lanes to the right when you're on a bend like that, because you can't see the trailer, the end of the trailer where cars might be. So always wait until you are straight to change lanes. I see a truck coming out there, and I move over a little bit here because the corner of his truck may stick out into my lane a bit as he's making his turn. So it's better to keep it safe and just give him a little extra room to make his turn. I'm going to be making a left turn here on a 2-lane road. Always enter on the lane closest to the inside. The lane I'm going in right now. That's the lane you aim for. Then once it's clear, you can now move over to the right lane. Don't just turn right into that lane. It's dangerous. It's much safer this way. I see a parked truck ahead of me with his four-ways on, so I'm gonna look in my mirror here and move over. Take it slow passing these kind of vehicles. You never know, a guy could be walking out. You don't see him till the last minute. Give it a bit extra room, especially if there's no cars coming the other way. And now I move back into the right lane. Alright, now I'm going to check my mirrors. Do that as often as you can. I'll be making a right turn here. Always check your right mirror to make sure there's no cars trying to creep through there. It happens a lot. I'm feeling the need to check my mirrors again, but always wait until you pass the driveway, like the one I just passed. Because if you're busy looking in your mirror, a car can come out of that driveway. Now I am approaching a red light. Gotta check your left mirror to make sure there's no guy trying to fly through there, slam on his brakes right in front of you. I'm gonna speed this up here, and now we're back into real time. When you're making the right turn, always turn into this lane first. A lot of guys just want to swing over 3 lanes. Don't do that. Go into this lane first, and then if you need to make a left up ahead, you do 1 lane at a time. Never switch lanes going through an intersection. Make sure your truck and trailer are straight. The double left-hand turn lane. Always hug that line right there. It is important to save this mirror. How many times I've seen a trucker's mirror on the ground because he's too far over to the right. And it's when you're passing someone that's too far over to the right, it's very dangerous. Look at this truck here. Boom. That could be your mirror. So hug that left lane. There's still lots of room for cars to get by. I've sped this up. And now we're back into real time. Okay, making the left-hand turn. You're gonna wanna go make the left turn into the right lane up there. Check your mirrors for cars. Check your right mirror for cars entering. Right there, right there. I'm gonna switch lanes here. I'll be making a left up ahead down the road to my delivery. I cut out the weight at the red light. Now watch how far I swing over here. That brings my trailer straight into this lane, so the corner, the back right corner of my trailer isn't sitting partially in the lane next to me. Okay, now it's time to back up like a pro. I'll be backing into this dock next to the white truck. Now it's time to get out and look. I can't emphasize this enough. It is so important, and just do it. I mean, a lot of people are hesitant to do it because they think it might make them look bad or that they're not an experienced driver. Well, an experienced driver will know that you're experienced because you're doing it. So get out and look. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Many more videos to come. Thank you to all my subscribers.